They told you. Being weak means you're human. If you endure it, you're worthy. Pain is something sacred. And you believed it all, without even knowing what was really going on. But it's not your fault. From day one, there's always been someone standing over you, making sure you never lift your head. They kept repeating, staying silent is good. Wanting something is being greedy. Being strong means you're arrogant. But let me tell you the truth. It's all a trap. A carefully built plan to break you. And the worst part, you don't even realize you're already being crushed. Take a moment. Be honest with yourself. How many times did you want to speak up, but stayed silent just so no one would get upset? How many times did you show fake respect to someone who didn't deserve any? How many times did you fake a smile when deep down you didn't feel like smiling at all? That's not strength. That's a cage. Chains you've wrapped around yourself. And this is just the beginning. The worst part. You've heard these lies so many times. You've started to believe them. You've renamed your fear and started calling it caution. You called it morality. But really, it was surrender. You said it was empathy. But deep down, it was just fear. And again, let me say, it's not your fault. You were raised to censor yourself. Taught that if you want more, you're a bad person. If you seek power, you're arrogant. If you follow your own path, you're heartless. Everything's been flipped. Self-sacrifice is praised. Compassion is treated like worship. Ambition is seen as shameful. Being different is considered dangerous. That's how the system works. It eliminates the strong and turns the victims into heroes. Nietzsche said exactly this. He said, you're a slave. Not the ones in chains, but the ones with chains in their minds. Chains called morality. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about promoting immorality. We need to go deeper to truly understand what I'm saying. Because society has no patience for brilliance. If you shine, others will have to face their own weakness. And they don't want that. So what do? They try to silence your light before it even begins. Slave morality is a quiet power game. The weak create a moral system where the strong are made to look evil. They label pain and defeat as a virtue. Call fear and inaction kindness. And somewhere along the way, you got lost in it. You started to think that being compassionate means being human. But really, it's just another form of control. You thought humility meant greatness. But most of the time, it's just a kind of self-erasure. You thought acceptance was growth. But it's often just a way to run away. And worst of all, they convinced you that all of this is good for you. And now, here you are, a prisoner in an invisible cell, trapped by moral rules you never even chose for yourself. They only ever taught you to be proud of it. But there is another way. Not the kind you read in moral books or hear in motivational speeches. Nietzsche wasn't chasing brute strength. He was talking about a different kind of power. One that has nothing to do with controlling others. He meant the power to see life exactly as it is. Without masks. Without pretending. Without excuses. Lying to yourself won't help. That's not what I'm here for. Just close your eyes for a moment and think of that version of yourself who isn't afraid, who doesn't stop, who never apologizes for being great. Now take a look at who you are today. If that stronger version of you saw you right now, would they be proud or disappointed? If that question hurts a little, then you already know what you need to do. Now it's your turn. Leave a comment with this sentence. I'm ready to be reborn. Not for me, for you. so that next time you come back to this moment, you'll remember when you decided to stop being the old you. And if anything I said stirred something inside you, if it shook you even a little, then know this: you belong with the rest of the brave souls on this channel, the ones who are climbing step by step toward a better version of themselves. So hit subscribe and build your best self one day at a time. And hey, if you want to 4x your growth speed, I highly recommend watching this next video. Remember, you're not just watching a video, you're becoming the person you are always meant to be.